Hi, I'm Demi-Jack, and welcome back to This Week in Gaming. Today I have two more stories. In the first story, a French court has declared that you own your Steam games and you're entitled to sell them. Now that is good news if you live in France, in my opinion. That is really, really good news. And also, that means you'll be able to sell them also in France. This may affect the whole EU, by the way the EU works, because the EU works in unity. So, other countries you could sell them. Spain, is Spain in the EU? Germany. I mean, right now it only affects France, because French court ruling. However, Steam has decided that they're going to appeal it. They are going to appeal it. And that is bad news, I guess, if you were really hoping for this court news to pass and you live in France. However, I don't think Steam's going to get it passed and it's going to get thrown out. It's going to get thrown out of court probably. This could influence other countries like America and Australia, because once one court really decides something, it's like with the loot boxes. Once one country decides something, all the other countries get into it. Good news if you live in France. Really good news if you live in France. I mean, the appeal's not good news, but it means gamers might be actually able to sell what they want on Steam from their library, which is really, really good news. I don't know how that's going to work. However, I guess that's how it works now, because this French court decided. However, Steam said it's not affecting the store at the moment till they appeal it, and if they lose the appeal, then they'll do it. And second story of the week. In case you didn't know, Shenmue 3 was a game you could back, I think on Kickstarter or Crowdfunder. I can't remember. They're all pretty much the same. Anyway, you could back it and it got something like $6 million or whatever to back it. Then Epic came in, and as per usual, Epic brought the game out as an Epic Store exclusive, and people got angry because they wanted it on Steam. Well, the developers of Shenmue 3 came out and said that you have till October 3rd to send an email or whatever and ask what platform you want your game on. There's 3 platforms you can pick from. Steam, Epic Store, of course, because they're on that now. Lousy Epic. And there's also PS4. Also, Simon also read that there's a PS4 Collector's Edition and only 5,000 of them are going to be made. And it sounds really, really, really good. However, it's possible that people who want their game on Steam, Shenmue 3 on Steam, won't be able to get it because Steam, in case you don't know, has changed the rules. They've changed the rules. It works with how everything works on the Epic Store. I don't know too much about this rule changing. However, they did change the rules, and it affects games that pull out from Steam and then go to Epic Store. And that really means that because Shenmue 3 did it, you may never get your Steam copy of Shenmue 3. Which is sad, meaning it could always be on the Epic Store for life if on PC. That is sad. However, Steam did change the rules, and they needed to change the rules badly because Epic Store was just buying out all the competition. That's the thing, they were buying out all the competition and buying those games out and saying, come to us, we'll pay you more money. So how it works is that you can't pull out after you sign with Steam, and that's good. It stops Epic. That is good. I really like that. However, it's sad that Shenmue 3 and other games that went to Epic Store may never come to Steam now. That is really sad. I mean, they did betray Steam. So, yeah, it's been a pretty interesting week in gaming. A very interesting week in gaming. I am actually glad that a French court has decided you can sell your Steam games. I mean, Steam has been saying for years that we don't own our games. It's a subscription service. I don't know how it's a subscription service. Steam's free to use. Also, that is good news that the French court decided. It may affect the whole EU. Because of unity. The other thing is also Shenmue 3 about the backers never getting their Steam copies could be sad. I mean, you can pick another platform. I think you can also ask for refunds. Because I think they said that they were taking refunds at some point if you don't want it on Epic Store or PS4. I really do like the news this week. It's some good news. I mean, we found out in France you'll be able to sell your games. I don't live in France. I live in Australia, so it doesn't affect me. However, it may down the road if other countries start looking into it. Shenmue 3 thing, I feel bad for the backers. I feel really bad for the backers because Shenmue 3 has said time after time, the developers of it have said that they're sorry about the Epic Store decision, but that doesn't really forgive it. I mean, you went to Epic Store. And you screwed over a lot of backers. That doesn't solve the problem. But all in all, that's the news this week. I hope you liked the video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I do gaming news just like this. I also do Let's Plays. I also do how-tos, game reviews. And also, make sure you leave a comment down below and tell me what you thought of the video and what you thought of the news. And I will see you all later. This is Demi Jack signing out.